Yes. This is Uncle T Boxing, and I'm here with one of the light heavy prospects as well. Do I even need to say his name? We'll call him Lions, whatever you want to say. Anthony Yarde, how you doing?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I appreciate you spending the last few minutes because this is fight week, fighting this Saturday against your first Southpaw.
Southpaw, Westpaw, Northpaw, Eastpaw, it don't matter.
So how you feeling leading up to this fight?
I feel good. Come fight now. See what's cracking.
So right now you're just calm, you're just chilling. When the bell rings, it's time for you to do that business.
Lions in the camp.
Okay. I'll just say no more. I've got one thing I'm gonna ask you though, because I follow you on socials and Snapchat and Insta, and you put so much, because when I see videos of you, you look like a big man anyway, you almost look like a cruiserweight. And on top of that, I see so many food. I say to myself, as a boxer, and I know how he is too, I was like, he doesn't eat all that food. He's just promoting it. I mean, he's promoting shish or something. What's the situation? Do you actually eat all that food?
How much? I'll bet you.
Yeah.
Any money you want.
Yeah.
I'm eating that food. There's videos of me doing this.
Yeah, I see one.
So you think I'm gonna chew it and
Yeah,
not eat
not
the rest? Me or you? I'm eating the food.
Wow.
Dessert, meat, like a lion.
Yeah. So
whatever's on that plate, I'm eating.
you know what it is? You've done a 419 on me, because there's one thing. There's one thing I noticed.
You can't say that.
There's one thing I've noticed you don't do, which is your road runnings. And obviously people don't see how hard you really work to bond all that food you eat, because I was thinking, I always watch it like, okay, he eats this food, I'm doing my calculation, that's 2,000 calories. All I see is he doing pad work with Uncle Tude. How does he still make that weight? 175, because like one of your rivals in the future, hopefully a box office event, Buatsi, is a light heavyweight, but he hasn't made the weight yet because he hasn't fought into championships yet.
Okay.
And I can imagine it would be hard for him to make that weight. But looking at your size and looking at his, you look big. So
I'm big.
Well, from what I can see, but that's what I'm saying. Why don't you want to post up your running videos?
Well, I think that's boring. He wants to see me holding the camera, sweating looking at my face. Oh, that don't make sense.
to be fair, the rest of us all do it. Like you're
if
unique.
I follow someone on social media, and every 2 seconds they're filming themselves running.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna watch it. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. I don't find that entertaining. I don't find that interesting.
Yeah.
I like to watch a lot of funny things.
Yeah.
I like to laugh. I like food, as you can see.
Yeah.
Even my training, there's sometimes I don't post my training for months.
Yeah.
It don't mean I'm not training. I'm just not posting it.
Yeah.
I'm focused. I'm working. I'm doing my job. It's the same as when people go to work at a 9-to-5 job or they own a business. 9 times out of 10, they're not filming what they're doing at work.
Yeah.
Same thing for me. I usually film like after training, as you said, my food, which is the reward for the hard work. The holiday, if I go on holiday, yeah. And
there's one thing I've noticed between you and your trainers, because I'm still going to ask you questions about your other rivals, about who you're going to think, who's going to win, who do you think would win it between Summers and Buatsi, for example. But when I watch your interviews and things like that, it's always the same sort of thing I get. You don't watch anyone. Do you actually watch boxing? Do you watch other boxers?
I'm not going to come on camera and start lying.
Yeah.
I don't watch no fighters that's present. The only present fighters I watch, there's a handful, and that's by chance. Even Errol Spence, I know Errol Spence from when I went to Vegas, and I like him again. He's one of them guys. He's a cool guy, and I enjoy watching him fight. Yeah. I was meant to watch him fight the other day. I fell asleep. So again, I watched. It was only a one-rounder. Good performance, but I saw the whole clip on Instagram the next day. But again, Errol Spencer's a guy that I can put hands up and say that he's a very skillful fighter.
Yeah.
And again, I can watch him and learn things from.
Yeah.
Other than the old school fighters, the Floyd Mayweathers, Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr., Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali more for the inspiration, what he stood for, the things he dealt with outside the ring, because that's what a lot of people don't understand about boxing. It's not only what you do in the ring, it's what you have to do outside the ring as well and still go and perform. Again, so things like that I learned from, but present fighters, I'll be honest with you, whether they're in my weight or not in my weight, if they're not put in front of me, I'm not really watching them. Even when they are put in front of me, I feel like that's Tunde's job. Tunde's my trainer, manager. That's his job to go and look at, and then we'll train based on that. But I've got to focus on myself, focus on what I'm doing good, what I'm doing not so good, or what I need to work on. I'm just focusing on myself.
Okay. Are you saying that? Are you qualified to make a prediction of who you think is going to win between Buatsi and Ricky
Your
Summers?
vocab is the best. I'm all qualified. Yes, I'm qualified for everything.
Okay.
I'm qualified, but again, on the night, whoever's the best man on the night will win the fight. I don't know enough about each fighter to predict the fight. Just going off of Olympics and things like that. I don't know. I don't know who. I think Ricky Summers had more fights. What I do know is Ricky Summers is fighting Buatsi again. And this is a lot of stick I get that I don't really care about. People that know, people that don't know, don't know. But I get a lot of stick from people not wanting to fight me. You know, we try to get certain fights with people. Ricky Summers is one of them. He turned me down twice for whatever reasons. But again, he's fighting Buatsi. You know, I don't know who's going to win that fight.
Maybe they offered him more money.
No, shit. This is not your enemy.
Like they say, body talks, but who knows?
Again, people always have their assumptions. Again, I'm not a boxing promoter. My job is to go in the ring and demonstrate. And when I say demonstrate, you can take it how you want. I'm demonstrating in the ring. And again, this is fight week. There's lions in the camp. I'm going to start swearing on camera. Because when it comes to fight time, it's fight time. And then outside of fight time, you can laugh and joke and I can fob off certain things. But when it comes to fight time, I show what I'm about in the ring.
I want you to break a little bit of one of your things for me. In your head, and between you and Trey, I'm sure you've spoken about it. See a fight like Buatsi, because I feel the way you guys are growing up, as a man who like people to get paid for what is worth with the dangerous of the fight, at what stage would you like to have a fight with Buatsi, providing he keeps winning?
Are you working for Buatsi?
No, I'm not. Okay.
You've mentioned Buatsi.
No, because
15 times.
because
You're working for him.
Because you know what it is.
You're working for him.
When you say light heavy,
Secret spy.
no. When you say
You're a secret spy. You're a secret spy. You mentioned Buatsi too much. You're working for Buatsi.
Listen, if I was speaking to Buatsi now, I would say your name as much times as much as I've mentioned his name.
Okay.
It's like, for example, Terence Crawford against Errol Spence Jr. I don't want to see this fight this year. I want to see it towards. I don't want to see it this year.
Oh yeah. Me.
I don't want to see it.
Brew a bit
I want to see it.
Yeah.
Like end of next year at the
keep
latest for me. I want them to clean up the streets first. You mean there's Thurman, there's thing. That's why I'm willing to wait and wait for the showdown. Just for example, the Okoli against Chamberlain fight. It was too early from the performance because you guys are still, there's no point rushing these things, especially if we believe where you're going to take it to where you're meant to take it.
Again, I agree with you. I'll be honest with you. I agree with you. As I said, I don't go on camera and lie. I don't lie outside of camera either. I tell people what it is, either they like it or they don't like it. That's just the way the world works. I'll be honest with you. I'm confident in myself. This is why, from the beginning of my career, you haven't heard me call out one person's name. Because I believe things fall into place, and I believe everything's timing. So again, Buatsi is not at the level right now to be calling out anyone's name. Neither am I. I'll be honest with you. So again, when the times were, I believe when I'm a world champion, when my name's ringing bells around the world, well, it's making noise now around the world, but when it's ringing bells around the world, meaning the world know me, then again, that's when it's turn up, show up, blow up. That's when it's time for major entertainment. You've both established yourself, you've both done your groundwork, you've both done your road work, and now it's time to pull it in. And again, I'm very confident in myself, and I believe I'll get there. Yeah. I feel like when you doubt that, you have that self-doubt, that little bit of self-doubt in yourself, and you don't know what level you're going to get to, you feel the need to rush, or you feel the need to start building your profile. You feel like, I don't know, but some people are not confident in what they're doing. I'm very confident in what I'm doing. I had 12 amateur fights. Literally, in boxing, that's no experience in boxing. I had 12 amateur fights. I went into professional ranks.
And none of them saw the final bell?
None of them saw the final bell, except for one.
Oh, okay. I thought you knocked everyone.
No, except for one, and the same as the professionals, except one. But again, in boxing, it's about doing your job in the ring. And for me doing my job in the ring, it calls attention outside of boxing and in boxing. If I was going in the ring and boxing, going the distance with everybody, and I didn't look exciting, there was nothing about me, no one would be interested. Zero people. There's undefeated fighters now that are the same as me, 15-0, 18-0, 25-0, that you don't know about. Because they're not doing they're doing their job, they're winning, but they're not looking interesting, they're not looking exciting. Again, I've done my job, I come in with no amateur experience, but my professional fights have been entertaining, explosive, I've been knocking people out, I've looked somewhat good. Again, I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but I've done my job in the ring. Someone said this in an interview, I do my job. And again, I'm in the ring, I'm doing my job, so I've got to continue to do my job. And again, with authenticity, things happen. And that's what's happening now, and I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. Okay. I don't believe I need anybody to make it in life. I don't need another human being. The only person I need is God.
Amen. Okay. Well, I'm selfish enough to ask you to do this interview around this time of, fight week. I appreciate that, and I'm going to leave you in a minute, but there's one more thing I need to ask you. Obviously, you're Jamaican, but I don't know what it is. Sometimes I feel like you love Nigerians, and next minute, sometimes I feel like you take the piss out of us. There's one uncle. Where is he today? You know the uncle with the designer. No. Where's the? He shows a. Oh, you know what? That gets me in stitches.
Tunde Ajayi. Is Nigerian. Ade is Nigerian. I'm surrounded around Nigerians. Some of my friends are Jamaican. Some of my friends are Nigerian. Some of my friends are from Pakistan. Some of my friends are born and bred British men. Some of my friends are from other foreign countries, Turkish, all them kind of things. So again, I've got a different variety of friends. I've got Mexican friends, Latino friends. So, but again, you're talking about Nigerians right now. So you're talking about Nigerians. I'm surrounded around Nigerians.
Yeah, that was quite funny though.
Some of my closest friends are Nigerians. But you see Wasu? Stylist. He said, if he stepped in a room with Floyd Mayweather, he said everyone will look at him because of how he dresses.
Oh God, he gets me.
His name is Wasu. He said, when Golovkin was fighting Canelo, he didn't say Golovkin.
I was about to
say. He said Golovski. With confidence. Listen.
And you go with him as well. It's like, can you say that again? I did. He goes Golovski.
And he goes, sorry. Did I hear that you can correct him. He would say yes, but they say Golovski again. But I love that guy.
He needs to feature again in your thing, but I've got my ears peeled waiting for him to, my eyes peeled waiting for him to feature on your.
He turns up when he turns up.
Okay, well, all the best. Oh yeah, how did it feel with when you went to America to fight in? Was it in Dallas?
Dallas, Texas.
How was that whole experience?
Again, that was an amazing experience. So early in my career as well, my 8th fight. to go out there, and again, we're just talking about Canelo. To fight on Canelo's undercard was an amazing thing. Again, Frank Warren, you know, I thank Frank Warren for that. I thank Tunde for that. You know, we made that show happen, and again, it was a good performance. First fight knockout.
Lipping left hook.
Lead left hook. I'll be honest. You know,
did you know he was going to react that way? Well, you don't know, but when you set it up, how did you feel? Did you feel like right?
From I done the first feint,
I
knew the punch was going to land. That's why if you saw after I threw the punch, I kind of skipped off. Because as soon as it landed and I felt it, if the ropes wasn't there, everyone saw he would have fallen on the floor. So it was one of the punches where, again, confidence. I threw the punch. I knew it was going to land, so I skipped off.
So it was a feint first. You saw the way he reacted.
Fainted, and then again,
bam.
I threw it.
Was it a feint? Then stopped. You thought, oh, he reacts to that. Then feinted again and lipped.
Lead the foot. Lions in the camp.
Okay. Roy Jones-esque sort of move for big. Well, Anthony Yarde, thanks for your time. Has the camp been? It's been okay.
Camp's been good.
Yeah.
Lions in the camp.
Right.
Lions have been around me. Lions have been driving me. The herd is strong. The pride is strong.
Yeah.
And June 23rd, you see Lions in the camp. You hear us roaring.
There's one person I need just to
Lions
finish.
In the camp.
There's one person I need just to finish this. Is Ade. He's the way he finishes up. I'm like, yeah, this guy should be a rapper if anything. Well, Anthony, thanks for your time and all the best on Saturday. Uncle T signing out.